very first thing that I did when I logged onto my computer was obviously start my Outlook, start my MSN, and immediately I started chatting with Tomasi to, just ask him how testing was going so far, because I knew that he had stayed back the night before to test, and so I just wanted to make sure that everything was okay, and if he had any questions for me, I would be able to answer them, and that's why we had our quick powwow. And I also logged into Mantis, which is the system that we use to bug everything, and so I just wanted to go down the list of all the outstanding bugs and which ones Shanghai was able to fix and which ones were still outstanding, so that way Tomasi and I could kind of touch base and have a better sense of what needed to be done that day, from that morning until the Shanghai team got in later that evening. So a day before we actually launched the site, we realized that, since guilds and achievements was a new feature, users might not know how to navigate to it or even what it was. And so we thought it would be a good idea to include an FAQ. And so the day before and the day of launch, I was working on this FAQ, but it was taking me a long time to get to the customer service team because I was getting pulled left and right, or jumped into meetings or like talking to people about the status on certain things. And so it was just something that I was working on. So I went to lunch with a few of my girlfriends, and it was nice because the morning was kind of hectic and I knew the day was going to be 10 times more hectic, and so it was nice going out, just grabbing food with them. Even if it was a quick lunch, it was nice to just sit down with them and just talk about work or talk about, other things that were going on in our lives. And so it was just a nice break because I knew that once I was done with lunch, it was just going to be crazy for me. So it was a nice break, definitely. So how's everything for Core Connect as far as all the data goes?
We have everything updated until September 5th or something, last Thursday. So we need to finish importing the rest of that, which will definitely be done today, but not likely by 4. And then we can't attach the live one to it until the old one is done importing.
So is that something we can accomplish today? No?
Because we built the right all the scripts to do it.
Okay.
Is that something we can see this week?
There's issues with the back end on that. And if we try to do it too fast, it breaks. And if we try to do too much at once, it breaks. So we're kind of limited on how quickly we can import all this.
I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can be done.
So I'll send an update just so that everybody knows to not post anything or to write anything.
Okay. Anything else? We'll aim it for 6:30.
Alright.
Alright, let's work.
Okay. Alright. So anyway, so I just wanted to let you know.
Okay.
You just said video game.
But hopefully you guys should be able to. Basically, we're launching at 6:30.
Really?
Downtime 6 to 6:30.
They're gonna have all, like that Facebook. That's just supposed to work once like.
So at 6:30 we can go ahead and verify whether Facebook Connect is working correctly. But as far as all the other data stuff, that's what.
But I will tell you now, if Facebook Connect does not work, Yuna's gonna have to fix it. I will tell you now.
Boo. Yay, because we're still launching today.
So all we have to do is make sure that, as long as the data is there for whatever 4 a.m. last night, whenever the login is generated, we're okay.
And it's down, folks.
And hey, let's launch.
Yeah, we'll give the system engineer for now.
Hey, fine.
Okay.
Push live.
Okay, so I'm gonna push it, okay?
Okay. I'm going to tell my guys to announce it.
Yeah, let's push it, let us view it, and then we'll let you know. Well, let's turn over you first.
Hey, wait. It's almost 7 o'clock. I wanted to make sure everyone's here to watch.
Right.
It's working for me, but let me verify. Excuse me. Wait, let's try it out before I make an announcement. Hey, Ewan, did you see it? Okay, so I'm gonna send an email. Hey, Tomasi. We're live. You guys can go ahead and post.
Okay, we're
I
good.
feel like we're in like a NASA launch or something. Just wait for my thumbs up for the
You just can't even talk to them.
Kind of seriously is, though.
It's fine. Just leave
It's
it.
like that tension, you know, like.
You want to get this on camera, paparazzi?
What is? Oh, crap, look at that.
Did you not see the pee? No, I did. You bees? Did you like it? You did? Did you? Yes! I'm going home with her. Bye, guys. Bye. What's going on with Facebook tonight?
It's the same behavior. It's the same exact behavior as before.
If the user hasn't authorized it?
Even a brand new registration, it still appears as you're connected to Facebook.
Did you guys talk to Terry?
She has been, and Terry says, I don't know what Terry has been saying, to be honest. I'm not gonna touch her.
I know, I was like, I don't think you should touch your computer.
I'm not authorized.
So I'm gonna go home and change. Maybe bring back some goodies. Maybe a beer or two. And then I'm going to come back. And then we will resume everything. So I'm gonna go now. I'll be back soon.
Don't forget to ride.
So all in all, the day wasn't that bad. I thought I was gonna stay at the office till like 3 a.m. but I think I ended up leaving at 11 or 11:30, so it wasn't that bad. It was a pretty hectic day. I think one of the most hectic parts for me was getting that FAQ written, because I think it ended up being like 10 pages or something, and it was just hard because it was something that was like looming over me the whole day, something that I knew I had to get over to CS, but there was just so much going on, or my attention just kept getting pulled every which way, so I think that was the most stressful. And then obviously we launched a couple hours after what we originally planned, so that was also one of the other stressful things, but I mean, we launched, so all in all, that's what really matters. So I think everything turned out really well, and you know, it wasn't just me that did everything. It was a bunch of other teams, like the Shanghai front-end team, the back-end engineering team here, our other project managers, the product managers, the designers, the QA team. It was just a huge collaboration of a bunch of people, and you know, I think it's a really great product, and I hope you guys like it. We are live.